One of the great intercontinental rivalries, England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic, now the game itself. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
He's tried one! Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. And Gonzalez. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez.
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lewis Skelly. Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. Tagliafico. Paredes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Nice control. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. Argentina are looking to go forward now. England are behind here despite their domination of possession. De Paul. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
There's the crossfield ball. Gordon. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out towards the flank. Can he finish? De Paul gets good distance on it. Gehi wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. This looks promising. Played out towards the right wing. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Montiel for De Paul. Martinez. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Otamendi. Paredes. Montiel. Now it's Gordon. A lot of space ahead of it. Chance! Paredes. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal.
There will be
And he's on his way! And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Back on the ball again. Well, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Number 10, Messi.
And we hit half-time.
And please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bellingham. And this is Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Gallagher. That's a good ball. Just eases him off the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Foot in. Tagliafico. Stones does well to get it back. Otamendi. Gallagher. McAllister. And he's surging through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Chooses to go cross-field.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And that is masterful defending. Tagliafico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now, can they get him away? Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Montiel. For De Paul. Opts for safety. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Tagliafico. McAllister has created one goal already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Otamendi getting this one clear. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution. Substitution for England.
Corner number 2 then.
Gordon. Number 26.
Alexander-Arnold
Gallagher.
goes short.
Coming on the field.
And that could well leave a mark.
Rashford.
And now they can spring out of
17.
defence.
Eze.
Good ball, good take. Eze. And it's Rashford. Now it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Saka. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tagliafico. And Garnacho. And it's McAllister.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Martinez with the clearance. McAllister. Tagliafico. Paredes. Just 5 minutes left. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? Big chance! Really well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he was quick to react. It'll be a throw-in.
Two added minutes has
Excellent
been
challenge
indicated.
there, uncompromising. McAllister. Might be danger here. Over to the left. He's slick. Big header! He's got away with one there. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.